Welcome to Andy's Entertainment Corner.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Captain America the Winter Soldier movie review. Captain America the Winter Soldier is directed by Anthony Russo and Joe Russell. Russo. Writers Anthony Muschietti, Stephen McFeely, and Joe Simon. The cast, Chris Evans, Samuel Jackson, Scarlett Johansson, Rod Redfield, Sebastian Stan, Anthony Mackie, Savvy Smollers, Frank Grillo. Yeah, it's just a name of a few. The plot of the film is as Steve Rogers struggles to embrace his role in the modern world, he teamed up with a fellow Avenger and SHIELD agent Black Widow to battle a new threat from history, assassin known as the Winter Soldier. As in all previous reviews, we'll be talking about likes, dislikes, disappointment and dislikes. I'll start with likes. First off, the direction by Anthony Russo and Joe Russo is actually astonishing. Their style of directing for this film is top notch. They really know how to do really good action scenes, and this movie is full to brim with them. And there's total of action scenes in this movie in total is, I believe, around 5 action scenes scattered through the film, and they're all pretty good. And they also did really good editing and pacing throughout the film. The story is very engaging and very well told and very entertaining. The action scenes go very well with it also. The overall cast of the film, it's Craig Evans is very good as Steve Rogers, Captain America. He's involved in a lot of good action scenes. Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury once again is very good in his role, and he's a big star in this film. And involved in a good action scene by himself. Scarlett Johansson as Natasha Romanoff and Black Widow. I find this is one of her best effort as Black Widow to date. She's really knocked out her role, does a nice performance, and she's in a lot of nice action scenes as well. Robert Redfield, Alexander Pierce, he's the antagonist of the film. He makes a very good baddie. Yes, he's actually the head of the organization called Hydra. Yes, and he does a real nice job as the boss or leader, or you call him. Does a real nice job as the baddie, when we actually find out what his motives are. Pretty cool. Sebastian Stan, of course, is Bucky Barnes. He's the Winter Soldier. Nice action scene involved with him. He's involved his story very well. Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson, aka Falcon. I actually forgot he was in this film. I haven't seen it for a while, so I didn't remember actually Falcon was actually in this film. And he's involved a lot of nice action scenes as well. Kobe Smulders as Agent Maria Hill she's pretty good as in a role also. We got Frank Grillo as Brock Wombro. At the very start of the film, he was supposed to be also part of the Strike and Inside crew, who eventually became a part of Hydra. And he makes it say he's one of the baddies of the film also, and does a real nice job. Going over the action scenes, the first action scene in the film involved Captain America, and they had to save a group of prisoners on the SHIELD vessel known as the Roman Star, which has been taken over by a group of pirates led by Georges Brightlock. Georges ex pre that they've taken members of this SHIELD hostage, and Rogers and the group of the what I had again, sorry. The Strike and Inside crew helped go down with Roger to save the SHIELD members, the big important members of SHIELD. They've taken out those terror cells and those pirates and rescued the prisoners, and they get off the vessel. Nice opening action scene as well. Action scene 2 involved Nick Fury get attacked by Hydra in his bulletproof UV. They've turned up in disguise as cop cars, and they start attacking him. And there's a big, enormous chase scene occur. He ends up getting assaulted by the Winter Soldier. Nick Fury eventually escapes to Captain Rogers' apartment. While in the apartment talking to Steve Rogers, he gets shot by the Winter Soldier. He gets taken to the hospital, and they present him dead in the hospital. Later on, he's found alive when Agent Murray attacks Rogers to tell, and he tells Rogers that the SHIELD has been taken over by Hydra, and Defense Secretary Alexander Pierce is their leader, and the Strike Inside crew are Hydra as well. Go to Action 3, Steve Rogers is attacked in a lift by Hydra and becomes the wanted fugitive, and when not telling Secretary Alexander Pierce why Nick Fury was in his apartment. That involved some very nice fight scenes, that involved nice stunts, fight scene on the members of Hydra. He knocks them all out eventually and escapes, and like you mentioned, became a wanted fugitive for not telling Alexander Pierce why Nick Fury was in his apartment. Now to action scene 4 could be Washington or some other city. There's another attack in the city by Hydra, and the Winter Soldier gets involved. Of course, Captain America, Falcon and Black Widow get all involved in this nice big fight scene. You know, stop and trying to fight Hydra and at the same time trying to take on the Winter Soldier. Nice lengthy action scene with what a nice stunts and nice action scene all around. We get to the end of the film, which is action scene 5. We find out that Hydra wants to use the helicarrier to more or less eliminate as many people possible in Washington. Maria Hill came up with an idea that she tells Roderick that he needs to get on the helicarrier somehow and replace 3 chips that will stop the guns on the helicarrier from being activated. Of course, there's nice fight scene with Hydra on board. Nice fight scene with Captain America and the Winter Soldier. It's nice lengthy action scene, like most of the third act, and gets pretty full and intense. Yes, and okay, the story is pretty good. The story is one of the biggest sells for the film. It's very story driven and very nicely told by Christopher Marcus, Stephen McFurry and Joe Son. That's the CGI in this film is pretty top notch. It's pretty well. The costume design all around is pretty cool as well. Yes, and it's a nice musical around as well. Come to the disappointment. Nothing. When it comes to dislike. Nothing. When it comes to the verdict. The Captain America, the Winter Soldier is well directed. The story is very engaging, one of the best told. It got plenty of good action scenes, good CGI, and the musical throughout the film is pretty well as well. When it comes to scoring, the Captain America, the Winter Soldier, I give it a perfect 10 out of 10. Thank you for checking out my movie review of Captain America, the Winter Soldier. If you like what you see, give me a like, and if you're new to my channel, great. Join the family and subscribe to my channel.